Seriously? Oh, this is infuriating. Why is it stuck at 720? It looks like crap. Alright. I just gotta deal with it. Okay. Sorry for taking so long. Alright. And then for... Why do you do this? Just... Really? No, that's not it. There we go. Damn it, Lord Anubis. What? What is going on? What? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright, I'll go into more detail of what Glitter shared me, but y'all, world's getting real scary. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so that is for Yoko. If she decides to join. She said she might. And I'm sorry for taking 30 years to set up, but I was kind of in a rush. Okay. Alright, so I'll admit, I did not get to grind much at all. Oh, Gremlin. Day 2 of watching CoComelon and Miss Rachel for the first time in my life. I'm actually considering drinking vodka. Oh no. You should stay sober for the little one. At least until they go to bed or something. Well, they'll be out for several hours. Did I use... I didn't actually look at their... Oh, God. My arms are hurting more than usual. I took medication, though. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do more grinding, but I just did not have time. Alright. They should still have... the thing equipped, the... whatever the hell they're called. I'm kidding. I don't drink often. I never around children. That's a big no-no. I don't want them going around thinking drinking alcohol is a good thing. Good on you. Good on you, Gremlin. Yeah, I almost considered making myself a drink. But... mixing medication with it is probably not a good idea. Huh. Well, there's no end, so here's a tonic instead. Clock has no minute hand. Okay, well, he's not selling me anything. Do I have... Oh, okay, there we go. How you doing, Gremlin, outside of dealing with Cocomelon? Why can't I use Runic? What happened? Huh. Man. My nose is just miserable today. Tomb Raider board game. Oh yeah, so Glitter and I were talking about ice and everything that's going on in the world right now. Apparently, she linked an article from Associated Press. World's most popular TikTok star, Khaby Lame, leaves the US after being detained by ICE. Yeah, that's something. I mean, I don't know who this guy is, to be fair. Wait, he knows Bolt. Capture. His visa expired. He didn't leave? Is there like a follow-up article? I just saw what she shared. I didn't look into it myself. And like, not everyone watches like TikTok and everything now. Gremlin, ICE is never in the right. I don't care. They are never in the right. For doing what they do, never. I will never agree to that. And I'm sorry. I'm not apologizing for that either. Cause like there's like if your visa expired and you're in the process of like renewing it or whatever, that still takes time. Given a chance. I'll have to look into it myself. I've seen a lot of footage of them just going after normal people. And I can never forgive them for that. Ooh, got an armlet. Why can't she use Rune? Your niece convinced you to watch Inside Out 2 today. It was fun and so convinced Elemental is the best thing Pixar made in recent years. I have not seen Inside Out 2. I considered it, one day. But I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was really good, though, for what it was. The character, I believe that's Anxiety, was pretty well portrayed. Oh wow, Locke has no health. You know what? In order to save HP and stuff, hold on. There. This will help with the grinding. Username, hello! YouTube refused to tell me I was streaming. That's pretty par the course, I think. How you doing, username? Hope you're doing well. It's all good, though. I didn't get to do any power leveling, so that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm alright. I'm still in quite a bit of pain. I took medication, so we'll see how I feel. Today might not be as long as yesterday. Might be a little bit shorter. My goal today is to get past the Opera House. That is my ultimate goal today. Just hit him. There you go. Is there a speed up? Nope, I do not have a speed up button. Okay. Yeah, me too, username. This weekend, I I do plan to go back to the clinic to see what else can be done. On our way back home, Glitter tried to see if she can grab a what is it called again? A CBD topical for muscle relaxation. We've used it numerous times before, especially when she threw out her back. It was super helpful. Anxiety and embarrassment were added to Inside 2. Inside Out 3 will get depression and suicidal. Oh, man. Riley's life is that bad, huh? Damn. And there'll probably be, a little emotion called gay in the corner. To give her gay panic. I don't know. Very silly. Ow. Stop it. Yeah, I need to figure out why Weiss is not doing Runic. That's kind of important. Also, their health will reset back to normal eventually. Girl! What the fuck? What happened to their gear? Motherfucker. Do I have to do this? Okay, no, she has that. Okay, she has Kieran. Cure 2 and Regen are still, being worked on, I think. If I understand how that works. Oh, I sold it for crack. No, she sold it for dust. She's not being supported by her family anymore. Well, I mean, her dad's dead now, so... Oh, well. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So, the other day, Yoko has been yelling at me to check out a fan video that someone put together for Ruby. And she was saying, like, the voices are close and, like, the animation's really good and blah, blah, blah. Like, really trying to sell this fan project. I'm like, alright, dude, I'll check it out. Whatever. Can't be as bad as some fan fictions I read, but, you know, I'm sure it's fine. And it was really professionally done. It looked really nice. The voices were almost indistinguishable, in my opinion. Not sure how they got their models or anything like that, but none of that really matters. Story premise seemed interesting. It felt like some of the older seasons for Ruby. Then she showed me the page, the landing page for that said project, and the person putting it together, and this is no shade to the creator, because for very obvious reasons they can't make money on it, but their requirements for help for all the volunteer work is ludicrous. They say on their landing page it's anyone that wants to help, it's not there, you will not get paid. It's purely your own volition, so it's volunteer work. But the skills that you need is basically almost professional grade work. And I'm like, you're not finding people, the kind of people that can do what you want. They're not doing that for the good of your project. And personally, I feel that person just immediately destroyed their own project. And that's painful to see. Gremlin says, can't wait for when Twitter user I told you about in Discord finds out David Corner says isn't actually Kryptonian. Oh, I saw that. Dude, Twitter is unhinged. I recently listened to a video about the whatever, the whole voice acting kerfuffle that's going on. And I'm annoyed that most of these, like, entitled voice actors navigated to Blue Sky. I'm like, I don't want to be on that platform. Technically, I have an account on Blue Sky. It has 2 posts. I'm terrible at social media. And, like, it's so dumb. Why force people to be part of your union when you're not even going to support them in the end? That's like, it's so dumb. Can't use AI voices, can't find people to work with. At this point, might as well use subtitles to convey dialogue. But even that will get shut off by whiny Zoomers. Well, Zoomers have just gotta learn how to read. A lot of people use Blue Sky, I don't trust it. It was meant to be a safe space platform. Not anymore, I guess. I don't know. I guess, like, if you curate it carefully enough, it'll be fine. Kind of like YouTube. I will never support AI. I will never support, like, people training AI to replace people for art. Never will. It just feels wrong. If you're trying to do just like the Ruby project, if you can't find people to fulfill that role, try a different route. Okay, hold on. Username says, randomly getting reminded of the guy who did really good at animating, did a Scooby-Doo meets FNAF style of animations, but used AI voice acting. A response, one of the Daphne voice actresses tried using Twitter. Is supporting Elon, does that feel good? No. That's terrible. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting confused here. Rumlin said using Twitter is supporting Elon. I don't use Twitter. I deleted my account a long time ago. Okay, Daphne and voice actor try getting them blacklisted even after managing to dig up people who get... Yeah, and that voice actress is trash. That sucks. And, like, there's a difference between using AI for, like, concepts and stuff like that Because, like, if that person had people to do voices, whether or not it's, like, in their, budget or whatever, volunteer, they probably would have used it. YouTube has a word limiter? I never paid attention. Because, like, people type out paragraphs. Maybe it's, like, on mobile or something? That's really weird. Is it, like, the original voice that Daphne... It can't be. Not that it matters. I don't really care that much. Twitch has a word limit, too, but it's a bit larger than YouTube. Huh. I didn't know that. Or at least I never paid attention. He didn't use AI to make money or some shit. He wanted to make an animation and a passion project. He gets a bunch of chronically online Twitter users breathing down his neck. That's different. Like, if it's just a tiny little project and, like, you're not looking to make money on it or anything like that, like, minimal use is fine. That's supposed to be what it's there for, like, for concepts and stuff like that. But using that to replace people is... no. I think it was one of the voice actors from 2000s. What's New, Scooby-Doo or something? I can't remember. That's gross. Using AI at all, you lose my support. Yeah, Gremlin. I don't like it. You know, it's actually kind of funny because I'm seeing kind of like an uptick on YouTube of people using AI tools, but in a meme format. So, like, for example, I saw one video. I didn't click it or watch it. I was tempted because it was titled something along the lines of "The Mummy, but ruined by AI." And, like, I was curious enough to, like, want to see it, and I remembered it. And it's actually done by a creator who loves fucking with video games. They're really, they must have, like, some kind of background in modeling or something like that. Because, they like to play, show clips of games of Red Dead Redemption, Risk of Rain, I think it's called, and like a few other games where they'll tweak the models. So it'll be like Red Dead Redemption 2, except the expressions are 200%. And like it's just random cutscenes from said game where like the actors are like, their expressions are just turned up to 11, and it to the point where it breaks the model, and it's hysterical. If I come across them again, I'll have to link it. Grandma says, "It's sad. My father showed me a video on his Facebook feed to ask me if it was AI or not because he couldn't tell. Sad part is it's very easy to tell that it was AI by the way people... Oh, yeah. I'm a believer, like, especially when it comes to, like, both younger and older generations where they can't discern AI. They're either just not sure where to look for tells, or they're not really paying attention to what they're watching. It's usually one of the two. Like, you're just looking and you're doom scrolling, right? You're like, not really paying attention. There is absolutely times where I catch myself doom scrolling, and your father's 60. There's still time to teach, I think. There's always a way to teach them, you know? It's like, remember to look at the fingers, look at the background, look at the hair. Because there's always small details like that just get lost in the sauce. And it's just like, yeah, no, this is definitely AI. Especially if, like, one hand has, like, 3 fingers and the other one has 6. Oh, man. I almost chewed out my cousin for using the Ghibli filter on a family photo she has. And she's like, oh, do you like it? Like, it was using the Ghibli filter. It looks so cute. And, like, her baby is, like, melded into her... It was a horror thing for me. I'm like, oh, God, what the hell is wrong with this picture? And she goes, oh, I thought you liked Studio Ghibli. I'm like, yeah, this is a slap in the face. I tried to be nice about it, but I was not happy. I was most upset. I'm like, no. Just no. Actually, I have to start being careful with my VODs and really get to poisoning them. I've just been dragging my feet about it, and I know I'm going to pay the price for it, and I don't want to. I'm going to have to check their skills. It feels like my voice is already going out. Hidden Eclipse! It's Chaos Hour! Probably a little less chaos, but I appreciate the sentiment. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, float is almost done. Oh, you're bringing the chaos, I see. Gremlin says, not all babies are cute, and I'll die in the helmet. My nephew looks like a gremlin. I still love him. I don't know why. All parents claim that their baby is cute when they aren't. I don't like babies. They're terrifying. And, you know, with my, your classmates and uncle. Nice. I don't know how to take that information. When it comes to my nieces and nephews, I love them. I will protect them. I will die for them. Even if they don't give a shit about me, that's fine. Classmate, I hate 12. Both of us are 12 for reference. That is a weird family tree. That is a very strange family tree, Hidden Eclipse. Also, why'd you tell me your age? This stream is not for you, but just be careful, Eclipse. Oh, he's done with this one. Basically, there's a really old brother who already has kids. Best subgenre AI music is the ones where people make poorly made rhapsodies using cartoon characters. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I am so torn by stuff like that. I'm so torn because part of me is like, no, why are you using the tool? You're only like giving the AI tech bros like fuel to the fire. Like, see, it's really popular. And at the same time, it's completely justified and hilarious. Yeah, so shit like that, I'm just so torn about it. Oh, man. My dad admitted he was sad that I wouldn't be able to have kids. And I looked at him and was like, what makes you think I would even be a responsible parent? You bought the Meta 3? Damn. What do I have? I think I have the Quest 2. I wanted to use it for like VR streams and stuff like that. Somehow like drag and drop my model, get it ready like for VR stuff or for Beat Saber probably. I just don't have the space to do VR, so that project just completely died. I still have fun with it though. We got what's that game called again? Red Hot, I think. Super Hot. Gremlin, I promise I'm not judging. You needed a MetaQuest 2 for Deadpool. Funny. VR made me motion sick once and I decided it wasn't for me. I don't get motion sick very easily. Like, I love roller coasters and all that shit. But for me, if I'm playing a VR game, I need to be able to move. It's just a girl thing. Yeah, my knees are never playing super hot, and getting the fucking Quest to output its like what you see onto any tablet device is a nightmare. It just barely works, and it sucks. I wish there was an easier way to do it. Like, without paying for, like, some kind of fucking app or whatever. There might be a way to, like, jailbreak it in order to do it. I don't know. I haven't experimented too much with it. But my cousin has, like, well, way more space than I do. So, anytime, we go see them, I'll just bring it with me. Along with my Switch and a few extra controllers. Then me and the kids can play a bunch of games. A bunch of fun games. And we have fun. I don't get to see them all that often, so... I haven't seen my nieces... They live in a completely different state, and I haven't seen them. Oh God! Last time I saw her and her younger sister, they just started elementary school, I think. Chloe, I'm in Toronto right now, going to Canada's Wonderland tomorrow. Ooh, what's that? AI music be like evil Super Mario sings a song. I'm having trouble discerning music that's AI generated versus like what someone did. Be safe, kids. What's Canada's Wonderland? Can y'all tell me what that is? That sounds interesting. The biggest amusement park in Canada? Is it based on any theme, or is it just a like a generic amusement park? Oh my god, my nose is so stuffed. Not based on anything? Oh, okay. Are there a lot of roller coasters? It was where they hook you up to maple syrup tree and get you really high. Well, hey, all that sugar would probably preserve your organs anyway. Oh, man. What level are they? Didn't you say the guy was like level 30? God damn. Huh. Wait, how do I remove it? Can I not? Well, this is interesting. Canada's Wonderland has Leviathan, the 6th tallest roller coaster in the world? Dude. I want to go on the Leviathan. Huh. Looks like they learned everything, but I can't unequip them. At level up plus 10%. Why did I stop running? Choose it and oh! Thank you, Jack! Welcome! I hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good day. I'm just grinding because I'm very under level for the Opera House. So that's my goal today. Because I did not have time to power level them. Actually, I should swap the espers. You're gonna bring the mini gremlins? Oh no. Alright. Let's fix their skills first. Nope, no. There we go. Okay, she's not quite done with Kieran. Whoops. And I think Stray's 100% done. Okay, so Rama is done. Might as well equip that. Offline meetup, yay! Just be safe, that's all I ask. Siren. Okay, Siren's done, so I'll just take this one. And then Specky will get Siren. Alright. Weiss is probably done quicker than the rest. We are the Gremlings. Please feed us. Alright. Gremlin will pay for the overpriced hot dogs. Oh, Gremlin. Careful now. Stop throwing wrenches. Yeah. so that's the exit. Is it worth going back to... What's her face? I just realized something. I completely forgot about the wild kid. And there's like one other person, right? Sabin! That's right. Are they gonna be like automatically leveled if I switch over? Huh. I think I might have to stick with this party for a little bit. Also, is Ninja Man ever going to join my party, like, permanently? Not paying for the hot dog, gremlin. Just sneak food in. Food's expensive in amusement parks. They're always, like, too salty. So then you're thirsty. So you buy a drink, and then you have to use the litter box. And then you're hungry again. It's a vicious cycle. Is anyone close to leveling? Oh, IKEA! Yeah, there you go. I actually like IKEA furniture. There's a lot you could do with it. Actually, Jsu Sense, put out a video about, like, building, like, the ultimate, like, computer desk. And it's, two, dressers or cabinets, right? You get, these, anti-movement discs that you would normally put on the feet of the furniture, but you put it on top of the desk, on the little dressers. And then you just get a countertop, and you just stick it on top of that thing. And it's like a solid desk. With, like, whatever space that you want. Extra diapers? Okay, that's getting a little weird. Not judging, but little weird. Dave and Buster's! That's still around? I think I still have some tokens. Nowadays, the Dave and Buster's I used to go to is probably not around anymore. Although, I will always ditch a Dave and Buster's for a round one. Round one is like one of my favorite places. It's so fucking cool. Still a little mad. The last round one I went to had a broken initial D racer. It was supposed to spit out the license, but it wasn't working that week. So I never got a license. Sucks. I would have loved to have that. It's like, yeah. Sounds like you're getting wrapped up into a date, Gremlin. Not to throw Chloe under the bus. Chuck E. Cheese! Yeah! Free pink eye! With every cardboard pizza. I don't know. I don't really like going out all that much, honestly. Good idea. It's 5 minutes. What, the Chuck E. Cheese? Or round one? No, I don't want food poisoning. Uh-oh. Chuck E. Cheese! Dude, no, that's a terrible idea. You don't want to go no damn Chuck E. Cheese. Probably smells like depression. I still remember this smell. It's not pleasant. Oh wait, ow. What do you mean not to throw me under the bus? Don't worry about it, Chloe. It sounds like you're planning this whole little date with Gremlin. Just inadvertently roping them in. Just teasing, though. Just hanging out. Alright. 17, 19. God damn it, Locke. Fucking do some shit. What are you doing? Holy shit, Siren's over. Wait, what? Okay, that was quick. Okay, no, she's still working on it. Alright, he's still working on it. Still working on it. God damn. I mean... Happy Pride, woo! Woo, Pride! Anubis! Small fuzzy bean at the bottom of the screen. Yes, it is me. And I'm tired. Well, asexual doesn't necessarily mean aromantic. Unless they're also aromantic. Then, well, alright then. Okay, damn. Fucking Specky is just learning all this shit. Everyone else needs to catch up. Also, voice Croxeline, hello puberty. Finally, it's been 30 years. What's this? Arrow Ace. Romantic, asexual. Never understood, like, what other... apparently other LGBT people having issues with, asexual or being like, oh no, that's just a phase. What is wrong with you? Leave him alone! Aces exist! You're not aromantic. Okay. Dark humor vid posted in Discord for later. I'll have to check it out. Also, I saw you posted like Uni has like their own merchandise. Ace phobia is an unfortunate thing. It is. It's very silly. Like, I mean, all saying like and all that type of phobia, like homophobia and all that, transphobia, very silly, very ridiculous. Especially if it's coming from the same fucking community. Like, come on! What are you doing? Stop it! Cutest surfer uni. Not that it matters, like Chloe just said, just going to want to just try me with her. I mean, we're hanging out. You're being tricked, Gremlin. Watch out. Like, I would understand, like, weird, like, normie hetero people being like, oh, Ace is just a phase. Like, honestly, the amount of times I've had guys tell me, like, oh, you never dated guys, so how do you know? I'm like, oh, well, how do you know you don't like being with a guy? I've done that. I pulled that card. If they're really stupid, it doesn't faze them. They'll just keep arguing with me. Most of the time it worked, though. Did you accidentally level to max? Nope, not level to max. Just stat-wise, I'm maxed. But it's, in the menu, it's their true values. When I go to disable it, they'll, turn off. Fluff you? Oh my gosh. Nothing, yeah, so I'm grinding because I did not get to. Is there a better location for me to do this? Why is this 20? Locke is being stupid at level 16. Like, bro, how much EXP do you need? Consensual fluffing. Anubis, just a note, we'll get GTA 7 before GTA 6. Yeah, because GTA 7 is a mobile game. With microtransactions. How much EXP do these guys give? 137. They should be leveling up soon. I would suggest whichever one has a bigger parking lot. But I imagine Canada would have better pedestrian walkways and such anyway. Everything is an inconvenience here in the US. Also, Anubis, you spelled gamers wrong. Toronto's are all horrible. They make New Yorkers look tame. New York... New York isn't the worst I've seen. I've seen much worse. And no, not Florida. I thought Florida was pretty bad. No, I've seen much worse. And I will die on that hill. I think I'd rather take my chances driving in India, honestly. This one time I remember, my cousin, I was visiting family in India, and my cousin just got her driver's license. India had recently lifted the ban on female drivers where they can get a proper license instead of just riding motorcycles and scooters. So she was driving to her uncle's house, and my aunt was in the driver's side with her. My other cousin and I were in the back seat. The car she was driving was the only car her dad ever bought, and I haven't the slightest fucking clue what car this is. It is such a tiny little hatchback, and it was back when side mirrors were optional. So it only had the one side mirror. And of course, in India, they follow British rule, so it's right-hand drive. And it's a standard, of course. I believe that car was from the 70s. Little tiny hatchback. So she's driving, and she's extremely nervous about driving. But traffic was okay. We were going along, and she comes across this crazy looking intersection where the road rounds about, and there's a main road going this way, and then but we're crossing it to this little off road. The windows were down, and there was a little soda shop at this intersection where there was a bunch of college kids hanging out. They notice that my cousin is the driver, and she's female. Immediately, they start catcalling her, heckling her, making fun of the fact that she panicked and stalled the car, and just making her cry. They made her cry. I saw red. I clambered over my aunt to stick my head out the fucking window and immediately started cursing them out. I threw in Spanish, I threw in Jamaican, I was calling them everything under the sun. And, my aunt was screaming at me. My cousin in the backseat is dying. He's laughing his ass off. My poor cousin who's driving, she's in tears, trying to start the car. People are honking at her from the back, and she's trying to cross this intersection. And the college guys got scared because they're like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? This lady is yelling at us, and it's in a language we don't understand. What's happening? So they stopped. They left us alone. My cousin gets a car going. We go. And like, as I'm like going back, my aunt immediately grabs my ear and starts twisting it. And she's like, what is this language that's coming out of your mouth? What is wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. So it's like really laying into me that she's not happy. And like, and my cousin, she's getting over herself. Like, she's calming down. We're back on the road. The car's going. It's fine. And she was like, why did you do that? Like, you yelled at them. Like, they were making you cry, dude. Of course I'm gonna stand up for you. You're my cousin. And like, they're talking shit. They don't even have a car. So like, whatever. And like, we visited her family, and as we were going to leave, the way that she pulled into their driveway, it's a very long, thin driveway. As we were leaving, traffic started picking up, and it's just a little tiny side road, but there are buses and shit going out. She's like, okay, I'll drive back. This girl, this is her first time driving on the actual public road. She wanted to back out onto a busy street, and she could barely navigate this car. I'm like, hell no. We are not doing that. What you are going to do is turn the car around and face the nose out towards the street. That way you can see. You have less of a chance to make a mistake. Also, when the driveway meets the road, there's 2 giant ditches on either side that will swallow up the fucking car. Hell hath no fury like a Celine scorned. That's true. Celine should star in horror films if she's able to scare college students. That's basically impossible. Oh, they're just Indian kids. It's very easy to scare them. Especially when they have, like, no interaction with the outside world. American college kids, yeah, I can understand that being kind of impossible. The Indian college kids, yeah, no, that was very easy for me. So yeah, like, she was uncomfortable doing such a tight multi-point turn in this tiny space. So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll do it. This was before I actually knew how to drive a stick. Like, I knew how to get it in gear, like, up to, like, second or third gear, but I wasn't very good at it. And also, this car is mirrored, so this is my first time driving a right-hand drive car. With a missing, fucking side mirror. So, I'm trying to turn this car around, and suddenly I have 20 people outside surrounding me in this little tiny car trying to tell me which way to turn the wheel. And everyone's giving me the wrong information. My male cousin is trying to point me in the correct direction, but he doesn't speak very loud. So he's being drowned out by the other 19 people there. And I kind of get pissed. I'm like, all right, everybody needs to shut the hell up. And I just floor it. The car, like, just skids right by. I'm able to squeeze past a stone wall and have the car facing the correct direction towards the road. And I park it, I shut the car off and everything. I get out the car and I'm like, there. It didn't need to be this whole production. It's fine. And my cousin's just, my cousin, she's looking at the car and she's like, you drive. You're way better at me. Animal Crossing, Chloe. Alright, I get it. Gotta pay Tom Nook. Night, Chloe. She's like, you drive. I'm like, no. I am not driving on Indian roads. First of all, I have a license for America. It's not the same thing. She desperately wanted me to drive home because she didn't want to drive anymore. I wonder how she's doing. She has a family now. I haven't seen her in so long. Alright, what level are these guys? So I should see if... There we go. Okay. Alright, 18, 19, 17. You're back on Twitch? Nice. You know what? I'm gonna give... Oh, wait. Hold on. Almost. God damn. Alright, hold on. What is Weiss set to? Okay, so she's done. Yeah. Having someone else learn cure and stuff would be nice. Cool Ranch! Hello! Cool Ranch. Your name isn't Andrew, is it? Stuck. I have a friend on my Steam called Cool Ranch. Anyway, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I need to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow and leave the house at 9 to make it to IKEA by 11. How you doing? How you doing, Andrew? Hope you're doing well. Miss you. I have so many cat pictures to send you. Although I also have cat pictures in my Discord. Hello, chip flavor. Like, how far are you from the IKEA? That, well, I saw a kitten and thought of you. Aww. Kitten. Creature. I've been doing alright. I got really sick and I wound up hurting my clavicle somehow. So, my arms and bones hurt. But, other than that, doing okay. Work sucks. I can text you the details later if you like. And also, I need to send you a flood of cat pictures. Did you manage to get that Maine Coon kitten? Or you decided not to? Bone pain, yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I took pain meds and such, so it's not as bad. All from a fucking cold, too. Will I be okay with the boss? Let's see. Gremlin, I'm gonna have a lot of fun babysitting 2 gremlins and 1 Chloe running around in an amusement park. Yay me. Oh, you'll have fun. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, at least it's still a responsible choice. Instead of, like, subjecting people to getting sick. Like, one of my eldest cousins is... What did you just send me? Bro, what did you just send me? What kind of friend are you? What is this? This is new. What in the world? Okay, well, Steam just decided... You did not! Dude! Are you... What? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Andrew! Cool Ranch just got me Night Rain. Thank you so much. My friend Vod has been like, you should definitely get Night Rain. Oh man. Have you played it at all? Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Shit. Went the wrong way. No, stop it! Maybe that's what I'll do for it. Oh my god. Why does it keep spinning me out up north? Stop it! Okay. Watch, my friend's gonna like see on Steam like I suddenly have Night Rain and be like, we should play. Only played Schedule 1 for 3 weeks. I live outside now. Like, as in, like, work? Oh, I forgot to save. Okay. Enjoy Bone Pain and Game Pain. Yes, I will. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Miss you. And I will send you cat pictures later. All of the cat pictures. Creature. You're just a hiking man. Okay, good. You had me worried a little bit. At least you're enjoying the nature. I could never. Hi. Oh god, my voice is cracked. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, 2 more chances. Yeah, whatever. Impresario. We're on this together. I need the guide. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Before we do this, I need the guide for this bit. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Okay. Chloe's gonna wear a shirt. I'm assuming shirt, but a shit works too. That says Gremlin's an idiot. I'm gonna wear a shirt that says hi, I'm Gremlin. Kind of like those shirts like I'm with stupid, hi, I'm stupid. Oh man. I owe you one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Again! What? Oh, wait a minute. It just skips all the way through that. Okay, target the moon on the far right. Okay. Out of my way! I just need the far right switch. Okay. Why do they have eyes on the back of their head? Oh, excuse me. Run! Wait a minute. Did I turn off that one fucking... I already know my niece will try to come downstairs in a crop top or something. To yell, get back upstairs, I put on something. Because why not? Oh my god, why is there 5 of them? I don't think I turned off the code. Nope! I have to turn that off. Though I could fight all the way up until just before and then turn it off. That way, I'm still fully healed by the time I fight him. Because I don't want to, like, cheat my way through the fight. I don't want to do that. But these rats are fucking annoying. Just got a potion. Come on. Teenagers. Wait, that's the wrong one. I forgot to look up the bug for this place, too. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that would have probably killed me. What I find scary is that my niece is 17 years old. I watched Iron Man before she was born. That makes me feel super old. That makes me feel old, dude. Dodger gained a level. Okay. Okay, pause? No. Save here. Foo, rats! I like how Weiss is just standing there like, yeah, that just happened. Disaster! If the two heroes are flat and the opera's over, who will win the girl? Neither Draco or us will save Weiss. I luck world premiere adventure will save her. Oh boy, what awful acting. Silence! You're in the presence of octopus royalty. A lowborn thug like you can never defeat me. I might as well make the most of its music. Ow. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. You've changed. Damn it, Jay. There we go. For the record, I did turn it off, so if they get hit... Oh! Well, that I did not expect. Isolane versus Flopticus. What an unlucky day! Wait, what? I turned it off! I turned it off! I just really needed to hit him with an electric spell? Just a darn minute. What a performance. Oh god, it's Gunnar! Ah! Gunnar! I am a man of my word, Music Man. Octopussy did it. That's him? Well, okay, bye, Weiss. What a reversal, thinking she's locked a new queen. Marie is instead nabbed by Gunnar. What fate lies in store for us? Stay tuned for part 2. Oh, God. Gremlin says she was into Marvel at a young age, so she went to see Avengers with me in theaters when she was only 4. Holy shit, that also makes me old. I'll deal with you in a minute. Well, that's rude. Ah. What a performance! Enough already. But this is a tough one. Part 2 begins now. Where's Gunnar? He's coming. What? Who are you? You're not Maria. Gunnar, we need your help. We have to go to Vector. We need this ship to get there. Look, if you're not Maria, I don't want you aboard. Wait. We were told your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you were the world's most notorious gambler. I'm the King of Figaro. If you cooperate, you'll be well rewarded. I'm one of King of Doma's knights. Please help us. Come here. Yeah? Don't misunderstand me. I'm still not sure if I'm going to help you. Yo, what the hell? Yo, this slick. Ooh. I can't quite tell what's a door and what's not. Who are you? Unequipped some party members? Do not do a thing. Fuck you. Why is that a... Fuck. Well, I mean, we're still fully healed. Okay. I panicked for a minute because I thought I lost footage of the game. Why is there no bucket for me to, like, heal? Or save, for fuck's sake. Oh. All the way down here? Huh. Interesting, okay. What's down here? Customers, yes. Buy. What is this? Same effect as warp. Huh. Oh, revivify a cure. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright. We bought when we needed. Oh, wait. I want to see what's on the rest of it. What's this? Oh, during flight? Alright. So what about part 2 of the play? Or did we just decide that's not a thing anymore? When the first Avengers came, it was only 4. She'll be 19 when Avengers Secret Wars come out. By this time, flew by so fast, she was just a baby. Aww, Gremlin. It's alright. You're gonna be thankful that she's a bit older. Phew. Oh, was it a bit of the comedy? Ooh, the Empire made me a rich man. Stop thinking of yourself. Many towns and villages have been smashed by the Empire. The Empire's totally rotten. It's using magic to enslave the world. The Emperor and my realm were allies until recently. I lost my friends and my family. The Empire, evil. I hate the Empire for the same reason. That's why. You know, you're even more stunning than Maria. Eh. Ooh, she read. Enough. If Weiss becomes my wife, I'll have. Ooh, nah. Bruh. Are you stupid? We have an HR. Bitch! Yes, it's settled. I have conditions. What? Why is he red? We'll decide with the coin toss. If it's head, you'll help us. If it's tails, I'll go with you. Oh, Mr. Gambler? Oh, fine, I accept. Listen to yourself. Weiss, you can't just become his wife. That man uses people. Ready? I win! Honor your part of the bargain. How unusual, a coin with identical sides. I think you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. What's a wife? That word scares me. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. And I think I have one. Actually, I think I have several. I don't know how that happened. Ha! How low can you get? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Nothing to lose but my life. My life is a chip in your pile. Ante up. Yeah, Gremlin, I don't know how. Listen. Glitter came up to me one day and said, by the way, you have multiple wives now. And she just left the room. So I have multiple wives. I don't know how that happened. This unwieldy looking sharp ship really was sharp. What the fuck? Could it crash? When things fall, they fall. It's a matter of fate. The ship's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Better land some distance away. Right. I'll wait on board in case of an emergency. What? Wiser wife. Whiffle. That is when we need a Celine lore video. Oh man. Maybe when I hit 500 subs on YouTube, I'll do a lore video. Okay. Someone is having a party. Interesting. What is going on with my phone? Hold on a minute. Okay, that's spam. Thank you. Well, that's highway robbery. Okay. Don't mind me. My name is Ryan. My life is pretty crazy until it started when my mom met my dad and fell in love and had me. Okay, so we bought a bunch of these already. Bucket. Dresser. Okay. This place is beat up. This is Albrook, occupied city. A lot of people know. I've heard of it. I'm not entirely sure where it's from. If I had to hazard a guess, it's from How I Met Your Mother or something. I'm a scholar weapon. 1,000 years ago during the War of the Magi, two so-called Atma weapons existed. One changed a person's power into a sword, the other a monster, bred for mass destruction. Ooh. Oh no! It's an Eepee! A blossom. Okay. Alright, so he has that equipped. Guess I'll buy one. An Eepee! I'm gonna buy two. This one is random draw my life videos. We don't know who Ryan truly is to this day. Oh, really? I thought it was from, like, a show. I thought about doing a draw my life or something. I don't know. I'm gonna take this. Great. What about this? Cool. Who are you? Emperor Gestol himself asked me to do his portrait. What if he doesn't like it? Well. Heh. Titties. Eepy oopy glip glorp. End creature. Bard's hat. Yeah, it's fine. Relics! They're goggles! They do nothing! Okay, don't care. What the? Poison, dark, and zombie! I'm sad. I found out today Penny has a lot of haters in the Stardew community. Then people complain about having no teachers. Well, I think it just has to do with, like, her personality or something. I don't know. I like Penny, though. Colby presents. Hello! Best game ever made. I'm enjoying myself. I've never played it before. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Demetrio! Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna hold off on buying that. Probably gonna regret it, but sticking to it. Phantom 7 is best. Now. What is with the jaunty music? Ooh, fuck. Give me that. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Hello. Whoopee! You good? Welcome. In case you're probably broke. Hey, you're not for the Empire. Get out of here. Ma'am? This is a Wendy's? Ma'am? Sure, no problem. What in the world is going on here? Actually, it's spelled Penny Parker. Ma'am, please. Ooh! Raunchy place. Ma'am, please get the hell out of my way. Nazis and soldiers are absolutely insane. Cafe is an Imperial soldier's dormitory. Do I have a favorite character right now? Cloud Strife. No. In this game, I'm gonna say Weiss. I already forgot what her real name is. I gave everyone new names. Most of them. For some reason, I couldn't give Locke a new name. Celeste. Thank you, Das. We're at the bridge, troopers. What the heck? Oh, jeez. Why am I Codger? Have I always been Codger? Vector, the capital of the Empire, is center of the continent. Ah. Celeste Cher. Yeah, I like her. I mean, I don't know much else about her. But I named her Weiss, so... Kinda obligated to like her now. 300? Fuck you! I ain't paying that much! Oh my god. Exorbitant prices. What are you doing? Scholar magic. Monster in this kind of have only weak magical power. So, is that a good thing? Alright, I think we're done here. Don't mind me. Where are Cloud, Tifa, and Yuffie? This game has no good characters. Almost 2 hours. Okay. Alright. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Where's the sexy shirtless villain with an 8-pack? I don't know. I can't help you with that. Where must this go? 300 ain't paying that much. Also, don't tell Glare pass a salesman 300 for an expensive wedding ring pop. I would do that though. You were talking about Sephiroth. I kind of figured, but I'm rather indifferent because I don't. Actually, if anything, I feel bad for the guy. Oh no. This was probably a mistake. Alright, how are we gonna do? Commando, ooh. No, these guys hit pretty hard. She still can't do Runic. That's really weird. I got a tent. Does she not have armor again? Like, her weapons got removed? I feel bad for Sephiroth. He was involved in the disgusting franchise as Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, okay, so I'm not doing a lot of damage. Is she punching? Did she not have shit equipped again? What the fuck is going on? We're in 65. A lot of money to be had here. You named your cat after Locke? Cute. Chucked out. Well. I never loved an animal more. Our cats are pretty neutral named, except for Fizzaroli and Bellastraza, because they're based on actual characters. But the other two that we have is just Yami and Sakura. Demetrio says, oh yeah, I forgot to read your earlier comment. Barely got the Nintendo Switch with a digital version of Mario Kart, and it's the last one in stock. Just like the golden days of Mario Kart, but with doing tricks and grinding on rails and in the air when gliding. Yeah. It looked good. I think Yoko said she played it, and she said it plays really well. Mario Kart, they've been doing pretty good with, in terms of, like, mechanics and stuff. But as far as me getting the Switch 2, not for a while. No spoilers or I'll leave. I think you're fine in terms of, like, Mario Kart, Gremlin. Bloodstar, hello! Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I wanted to see fucking... Why is she not equipped with shit? What the fuck? What did I miss? So everyone else has their shit? Looks at Switch 2 and new Nintendo price. Yeah, I'll pass. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a hot minute. For fuck's sake. uses magic damage. Weiss is a practicing nudist and only throws hands. Oh my god. Good. I got Awakened, Hollyberry Cookie, and Cookie Run Kingdom, so I'm happy. I don't know what that means, but it sounds awesome. I'm glad for you. Good news and bad news. Good news is Baby Gremlin is asleep. Bad news is I have to watch for an extra 2 weeks. Oh, come on. There's a sentence. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to be grinding for quite a while. Because these guys hit hard. Alright, let's do a little bit of exploring. What is up here? Okay, that's nothing. You want to watch a format? Don't pass off a child. They're taking care of Celine confirmed. There can only be one gremlin in this stream. Oh my goodness. Wait, did you just call me a toddler? Man. Can't believe I was slow on the uptake for that. Yeah, I always wanted kids. Yo, this place is fucked up. A green cherry. Oh, that does imp status. Mute. Most of the Taiwanese are led up to serve as Imperial troopers. Royal family is slaughtered by the Empire. Alright, well, that sucks. Child, do you mind? Not gonna lie, mini gremlin, I called you a gremlin, not a toddler, though I see the similarities. Damn. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? Not gonna lie, a gremlin might be smarter than Celine. I swear those baby pretend to act stupid for 18 years to avoid taxes. Thanks. Owned, equipped. You guys said it's Roasted Kitty streamer today. Yeah. God, it's not like I have Fifis or anything. Starting to think the Empire is a bunch of jerks. Yeah. Yeah, they sound like they suck. Alright. That should help a bit. Wrist hurts. Ooh, weapon shop. It's the exact same reason primates pretend not to speak to avoid paying taxes. Catching on to them, I swear. Eepy. Ooh, a boomerang. Okay. More Eepy? I don't know. No, hold off. You see nothing! Some friendly advice is a weapon called the Guardian. It can't move, but it's very powerful if you meet it. What? My kid's still not home, though he said it would be dangerous outside. Wait, we saw a small child. Mother said it's dangerous. Do you mind? Well, your kid's dead. I heard there's a huge gate deep inside the cave. Okay, what is the point of this? Alrighty. I love how recently we're getting more amazingly written lesbian characters, and on the other hand, we have Batwoman. Isn't she bi? I need to read more Harley Quinn. I have one of her comics. Kate Kane is lesbian. Batwoman. Wait, what's this? Nothing. Alrighty. What am I dealing with here? A giant forest. I have not heard a single positive about Batwoman Kate Kane. I wouldn't know. I don't know anything. I know very little about DC. 200, no. Better, but no. Harley Quinn is bi. Her relationship with the Joker and stuff is still canon. People just ignore it. I hate her relationship with the Joker. And, like, I really hate how tone-deaf people are. They're like, I want to find myself a man like the Joker. And it's like, no! No! That is the exact opposite! You stupid bastards! Like, even she realizes, like, oh yeah, I know, this guy's a dick. Okay, now, this. All I know is DC is a better version of AC. Quite shocking. It makes amazing rock music. Bad electric puns. My son is being forced in the army. Well, that's called a draft. Are they booping snoots? What is happening here? Place all bets. This town's ours to play with. Alright. My dogs are fiercest, so they are dogfighting. Scram! You know what? It's fine. They're booping snoots. It's fine. Then again, without the Joker, Harley Quinn wouldn't exist. Yeah! That is true. But, and, like, I totally understand, like, her relationship with the Joker. Like, in the comics are never, like, in a good light, but people still don't know how to read. So they're still like, oh my god, Harley Quinn and Joker are my favorite couple. And yet, you wonder why you keep winding up with red flags in the first place. Harley worked in Batman the Animated Series, and the new Batman Adventures torpedoed everything. Didn't she show up? That was her first appearance in the animated series, isn't it? He sent the book. I read it before bed. What are you talking about, lady? Book? Whatever. I'm stealing your bed. What the fuck are you talking about? Book? Okay, what is happening here? Aisha, no! You want to get hitched? So are you running away from her? There we go, that looks appropriate. Harley Joker is a good couple in the same way coupling a metal fork to an electrical socket. Wait. Okay. I'm actually gonna stop the stream here. I'm losing quite a bit of steam. And I need to rest. My body is not happy with me right now. Likely, I'm gonna have to go to the clinic this weekend, so... this sucks. Whoops! Okay, well, there goes my controller. Anyway, if you like what you saw, consider liking and subscribing. I'm gonna try and do some grinding before stream tomorrow. We'll see how far I get. If I'm not able to, I might switch off from Final Fantasy VI to kind of give me more time to do some off-camera grinding. I'll post about it in the Discord. If you like what you saw, consider like and subscribe. The OnlyFans? The hell is wrong with you, Anubis? I don't have an OnlyFans. If I did, it would be for the cats. You realize that. Alright. Good night, everybody. During our Discord, we have cats, we have memes, we have movie nights. Good night, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Good night.